Taken 1, good. Taken 3 and Taken 2, now why is it that I like Taken 1, but Taken 2 and 3 suck ass? Well, you're gonna enjoy this video. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, what kept me curious about Taken 1? No, what got me curious about Taken 1 is the fact that the trailer shows Liam Neeson saying that famous, monotone line. I don't know what you want, but I can tell you I have no money. But what I do have is a type of natural skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you leave my daughter alone now, I won't find you. I won't kill you. But if you don't, I will find you. And I will kill you. Now, seeing that in the first movie, that was actually got me curious. Then when I heard the reviews and junk, and I'm like, okay, I want to go see this. And good movie. Great movie. Now, I am a fan of spy movies and spy assassin movies and junk. But, the Taken movies, I'm actually saying to myself, they're actually good. The first film. The second film, when I heard that the original director was not coming back, I was like, oh. Well, I mean, they still have Liam Neeson, so that still counts. But, unfortunately, that's not the director that made me want to go see it. It's this director called... One sec. Taken 2. So basically, this director, I've known a couple of his films over the years. A few of his films I've noticed over the last something years or something like that. Colombiana and Transporter 3. Well, clearly this director, you know what, I don't really know what I can really say about this director. But all I can say, he sucks at action. He sucks at directing action. As much as I like to yell and scream, I'm just gonna try and resist that. But I can just tell you, this director is not the best action director. I'll probably say he's a little bit more like, well, I'm not going to compare him to other directors, but I know some of the films that he has made, he has filmed. I just don't think he understands the meaning of the word filming an action sequence. Some of the action sequences in Taken 2, I swear to God, it looks like they don't even know how to direct action. Now, I know you're probably saying, but Alex, I've seen some of your short films. Some of the action in your short films are a little bit... Okay, so anybody judge my action movies? Well, let me just tell you this. Some of the short films I make, I at least show two people who can do a fight scene. This guy, he just shows punch, edit punch, edit punch, edit punch, frame, punch. I'm like, okay, you're just doing this simple way. Alright, so basically here's what I can tell you. I say, for instance, I was going to do a punch like this, cut, punch like this, cut, then punch like this, cut. So basically what I just did was, what I could have done is, just show me doing a punch like this. Instead, with Olivia Megaton, he edit, and not make it look like it's a real fight scene. And Taken 3, oh my God. Don't get me started with this movie. Now, I don't really want to talk to the director. I want to talk to the stunt coordinator. I'm like, sir or ma'am, please sit. What the hell were you thinking in taking 3 and 2? Like, why can't you just shoot a scene without it looking like it's total horseshit? I'm like, can you not direct actors and to make them look like they're fighting each other? I mean, look, I don't know who is the editor, but I also want to tell the editor, sit. Do you not know how to edit an action sequence? Do you not know how to edit, like, a movie? Do you not know how to edit at all? I just want to say that completely to these people who work on this movie, because clearly no one knew what they were doing. No one knew what the damn thing that they were doing. I mean, Liam Neeson jumping on a freaking... half the show, Liam Neeson jumping on a gate, like, with 30, shots of you edit. And yes, I know Liam Neeson is in his 60s, but, I mean, this is why we call stunt performers, or in other words, stunt doubles. You can still get a stunt double for Liam Neeson. There's probably some guys who are 6'4", that's Liam Neeson's height. That's why we call a stunt double. What's wrong with getting a stunt double to make it look like he's jumping over a fence? What's the point of just doing, like, edit? And it's like, I mean, you can make a drinking game on so many edits that they did in Taken 2 and 3. But guess what? The plot in Taken 2, well, guess what? It's the same plot from the first film, except this time the mom has been taken, Liam Neeson's being taken, and the daughter is about to be taken. And also, what else can I basically say? Taken 3 is just down... Yeah, like several people have pointed out. It's The Fugitive with Liam Neeson. Now, those who don't know what The Fugitive is, it's a movie that starred Harrison Ford back when he was done with Indiana Jones during that time. And clearly, it was also Tommy Lee Jones' movie also. I can imitate several of the other scenes. No, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. This one-armed man killed my wife. You find him. You find him. You find him. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Now, I can go on over and over about the impressions I can do with that. But here, well, there are some positives I can say about Taken 3. It is nice seeing Liam Neeson and Forrest Whitaker in a scene together. And it makes me say to myself, oh, look, Ra's al Ghul is standing next to the guy from Black Panther also. So it's really good to see these two great actors in a scene together. But still, it's just... the action in Taken 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's weird. When I was working at the theater and we were talking about, everybody in the whole entire room was saying, oh, Taken 3 is the greatest movie of all time. Best action movie of all time. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not that good. It's not that great of an action movie. It looks awful. And I explained over and over again about how the movie looks awful, and everybody else in the whole entire room thought the film was actually good. All I could say was myself,
My, this is awkward.
Yeah. But let me just go into the details. Like, the whole thing with this director, I don't even think he even knows how to direct action. I've seen some of his films, well, the other two I mentioned before, but still not someone I would say is a great director. Like, some of the action, like I said, it's awful. And I guess this is the reason why a lot of directors do a lot of close-ups, like actors who are fighting each other this close to each other and we can barely see the action.
Are you as dumb as he is?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, they really are.
Right answer. That was a trick question. I know they're dumb.
But either way, how else can I say this? So, can I ask one question? I know I probably shouldn't bring it up, but I really want to bring it up for once. So, we have this other villain or whatever, the big Russian guy that Liam Neeson has to go up against in this film, who for some strange reason has a Lloyd Christmas haircut. When I mean Lloyd Christmas, I mean Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. But either way, how else can I really say this? Can you please tell me why he's in his underwear? Can we please tell me why he's taking a machine gun and shooting at Liam Neeson when he's walking around half fucking naked? Like,
Pull your damn pants up, boy! I don't want to see that! Damn it!
I guess someone really wanted to see someone naked or someone walking around in their undies.
This is awkward.
Yeah. But either way, how else can I really say this? And also, we have to make the stepfather the bad guy somehow, which I always found weird because they changed the actor. Now, the actor who was in the first film, who was the stepfather, now I've noticed him from Terminator 2, but seeing how he's not the same actor in the third film, and I guess since they couldn't get the original director back, they probably couldn't get most of the actors back. But if he probably read the script for this, he would pretty much say, no, I'm good. I got better things to star into. But literally, the actor who they chose to be the stepfather, who I obviously can recognize from probably anywhere, the same actor who was in Mission Impossible 2, so yeah. But either way, how else can I say this? Many people say that the action was really good, the action was more original. The action in Taken 3 sucks! Taken 2 is even worse! And now let's talk about Liam Neeson. Okay. I now heard the thing that Liam Neeson is now being blacklisted nowadays. How most people don't want to work with him and think he might be a little... But yes, I have heard what he has said about what he wants to do to black men. All because, what happened to a friend of his who was attacked by a black person or something like that. Now, well, I don't know what I can really say about Liam Neeson. Honestly, I ain't got nothing to really say about him that's bad. But all I can say is, is he a racist? Does he really hate black people or just black men? Or does he really want to do some scary shit to black people? Well, I don't know, but, I don't really know. But I don't know the man. I don't think I would ever want to meet the man in person, but, you know, if whatever comes up later, I don't know what I can say about Liam Neeson. So clearly all I can say is, you know, if you're black, stay clear from him. But either way, if you want my suggestion, stick with the first Taken movie. This one's still good, still has good action, still has a good story, still has a good character and characters. But just skip on the sequels. Just skip them. You want to see Liam Neeson do Liam Neeson stuff? Stick with the first film. If you don't want to see anything else, don't see 2 or 3, and just stick with the first film. That's all I can basically say. So anyways, look forward for another video I'm going to be making somewhere around the 14th of this month. It's a top 5 list of animated women who are not very popular to most characters, but still are kind of hot to most characters also. So you'll know the list when you see it. So Vertical Spy outro. Hi guys, so remember to click the bell for notifications and see every next Vertical Spy video you see in the future. So remember, click the bell for notification, and also remember to like and share this video, and also subscribe. So, bye-bye.